Why is evidence difficult to collect for asylum in the US? Have you ever wondered why gathering evidence for asylum applications in the United States can be so tough? Many people seeking asylum must leave their home countries in a hurry, often under dangerous conditions. This urgency means they may not have time to collect important documents or proof of their situation. For many Black immigrants, the reasons for seeking asylum often relate to persecution based on race, ethnicity, or political beliefs. When they flee, they often leave behind government-issued identification, police reports, or any formal evidence that could support their claims. This lack of documentation makes it challenging to prove their cases. In some countries, official records may not even exist. They could be destroyed or inaccessible due to government corruption or ongoing conflict. This makes it hard for asylum seekers to obtain the necessary documentation to verify the threats or harm they have faced. Since formal evidence is often lacking, asylum seekers must rely heavily on their personal testimonies. However, sharing these experiences can be difficult. Trauma and fear can impact how well they communicate their stories. Language barriers can also make it hard for them to express their experiences clearly. Some applicants may try to gather alternative evidence to support their claims. This could include witness statements from family or friends, medical records showing injuries, or reports from human rights organizations. But collecting this evidence can be tough. Limited contacts, lack of resources, or fear of retaliation against those who provide statements can all be obstacles. The legal process for asylum in the United States adds another layer of complexity. Applicants must file within a strict one-year deadline. Many miss this deadline due to a lack of information or the trauma they have experienced. Missing this deadline can lead to automatic denial, regardless of the evidence they may have. Additionally, navigating the legal system without proper representation can hinder their ability to collect and present evidence effectively. Medical and psychological evaluations can provide important evidence of trauma. However, there is often a shortage of qualified professionals available to perform these assessments, especially in rural areas. For Black immigrants, these challenges can be even more pronounced. They often face racial discrimination and cultural dislocation, making it even harder to assert their identity and heritage in a new country. Their stories highlight not just the legal hurdles but also the emotional and social difficulties in proving their asylum claims without traditional forms of evidence. To address these issues, working closely with legal advocates can be beneficial. Using credible personal testimony supported by alternative evidence can strengthen their cases. Seeking forensic evaluations when possible can also help provide the necessary support for their claims.